Rain Man, 1988. Dustin Hoffman stayed in character for 4 months. Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993. Robin Williams, passed in 2014. Improvised so many takes it earned an R rating. The makeup took 4.5 hours every morning. He entertained the crew the entire time, every day. Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter. 16 minutes on screen, 1 Oscar. Monster, 2003. Charlize Theron gained 30 pounds, shaved eyebrows, prosthetic teeth. Her own mother didn't recognize her at the premiere. Darkest Hour, 2017. Gary Oldman, 3 hours in the makeup chair daily. His own children visited the set and didn't know who he was. Drop your favorite so far. Edward Scissorhands, 1990. Johnny Depp. Tim Burton wrote the role for him. 0 dialogue for the first 30 minutes. The Scissorhands were real sharpened steel. Raging Bull, 1980. Robert De Niro gained 60 pounds in 4 months eating his way through Italy and France, then spent a year losing it. The Machinist, 2004. Christian Bale. 1 apple, 1 can of tuna per day for 4 months, then immediately trained for Batman Begins. He gained 100 pounds of muscle in 6 months after The Machinist. The Hours, 2002. Nicole Kidman. Spielberg walked past her on set daily without recognizing her. Joker, 2019. Joaquin Phoenix. Lost 52 pounds. The laugh developed from studying people with real, uncontrollable laughter disorders. Bohemian Rhapsody, 2018. Rami Malek. Rehearsed Mercury's movement for 7 months. Won the Oscar. Dallas Buyers Club, 2013. Matthew McConaughey. Lost 47 pounds. Some mornings he couldn't stand up. Capote, 2005. Philip Seymour Hoffman, passed 2014. Elephant Man, 1980. John Hurt, passed 2017. 8 hours of makeup daily. This film is the reason the Oscar for Best Makeup now exists. Vice, 2018. Christian Bale, second entry. Gained 40 pounds, shaved his head. Oppenheimer, 2023. Cillian Murphy, Oscar. Elvis, 2022. Austin Butler. Spoke in Elvis's voice for 2 years straight. Offset 2. Tootsie, 1982. Dustin Hoffman. Second appearance. He saw himself as Dorothy in the mirror and cried. He said, "I'm an interesting woman, and I'll never be beautiful." The film became about that. Black Swan, 2010. Natalie Portman. Trained 8 hours a day for a year. Won the Oscar. Judy, 2019. Renee Zellweger. Performed every song live, her own voice. No dubbed singer. Won the Oscar. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2000. Jim Carrey. His first makeup session lasted around 8 hours. They eventually reduced it to about 3. The film won the Oscar for Best Makeup. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 2005. Ralph Fiennes. The missing nose wasn't prosthetic. It was removed digitally, frame by frame. Everything else took roughly 4 hours of makeup. His eyebrows were covered. Veins were transferred across his skin. The nose disappeared later. The Batman, 2022. Colin Farrell. The Penguin. The first complete transformation took between 6 and 8 hours with a team of more than 10 people. He walked into a Starbucks wearing the makeup. Nobody recognized him. The Whale, 2022. Brendan Fraser. Charlie. he won the Oscar. The Grand Budapest Hotel, 2014. Tilda Swinton, Madam D. 5 hours in the makeup chair to play an 84-year-old woman. She appears for only a few minutes, but nobody forgets the face. Nanny McPhee, 2005. Emma Thompson, false teeth, a prosthetic nose, a unibrow. It, 2017. Bill Skarsgård. His first complete makeup test lasted 5 to 6 hours, but the moving eye and the disturbing lip movement were his own. No CGI. He had been doing both tricks since childhood. Hairspray, 2007. John Travolta, Edna Turnblad. 4 to 5 hours of makeup every day. A 30-pound bodysuit and 5 separate silicone facial prosthetics. He sang and danced inside it. The Nutty Professor, 1996. Eddie Murphy, Professor Sherman Klump. 4 hours every day to attach the facial prosthetics. The Eyes of Tammy Faye, 2021. Jessica Chastain. Depending on Tammy's age, the transformation took between 4 and 7.5 hours. On the longest day, removing everything took another 2 hours. Then she had to return and do it again. 30 down, 5 left. Which transformation fooled you the hardest? Foxcatcher, 2014. Steve Carell, John DuPont. A prosthetic nose, altered hairline, false teeth and pale makeup erased the comedy star completely. His appearance was so disturbing that it created real distance between him and his co-stars. House of Gucci, 2021. Jared Leto, Paolo Gucci. 6 hours of makeup every morning. Another hour to remove everything at night. Al Pacino met him in character and had no idea he was talking to Jared Leto. X-Men, 2000. Rebecca Romijn, Mystique. Hellboy, 2004. Ron Perlman, Hellboy. Around 4 hours of makeup on a normal day. The Dark Knight, 2008. Heath Ledger, past 2008. The Joker. The scars around his mouth were prosthetics. They kept coming loose whenever he spoke. Ledger began licking his lips to hold them in place. It became one of the Joker's most disturbing mannerisms. He won the Oscar posthumously. The Iron Lady, 2011. Meryl Streep, Margaret Thatcher. Prosthetic makeup, carefully designed wigs, and hours of work transformed her across several stages of Thatcher's life. The older version of the character required around 2 hours in the makeup chair. The transformation helped earn the makeup team an Academy Award. Albert Nobbs, 2011. Glenn Close. Shadow of the Vampire, 2000. Willem Dafoe. Max Schreck. Heavy makeup, pointed ears, long fingers, and distorted teeth transformed him into the mysterious actor behind the original Nosferatu.